I'm gonna get an 8x12 foundation set up. I'm gonna use a 2x4x12 as a beam for the foundation. I'm gonna use 3, get them all leveled up. I'm gonna put pebbles on the bottom so it won't be sitting on right on top of the grass. I'm gonna probably dig up a little bit to level everything out. Okay, now I got my 2x4x12 sitting on top of the 4x4. I'm gonna mark them 16 on center. So you see this is a 2x4. You want it right in the center. Don't begin it. Don't start off 16 like this. Do 16 on the center. So you're gonna mark them. You can see this line is gonna be every 4. See a chord and 3 chords. So you get to the next one. If you have a measuring, most of the time they will be red every 16. So that center. Next one. So on the plywood, you got these lines set up. So this is 16 and 16 from the beginning and 24 from the beginning, depending what line you want to follow. So on the plywood, when you set it down, you could just follow that line. If you did it every 16 inches on the foundation, you'd be able to follow that line. And then it would go in between a stud like this, where you could start off the next piece of plywood, and you can actually nail it into a stud. That's why you go 16 on center, not from the beginning. So you can tell on mine, you won't see the lines because I wanted the smooth side up. So I ended up using chalk lines to do my 16 on center. So when I nail it in, I know I'm going on a straight line. I lost the footage to when I was doing the foundation. That's why you see the wall. So stay tuned to the next video to see the wall setup. But yeah, that's why you don't see the lines on my foundation. I wanted the smooth side up. And I think you saw in one of the clips, you keep a space in between the plywood. It's gonna eventually expand. So this is my 8x12 foundation. So by going 8x12, I really don't waste any of the plywood. If I did a 10x10, I'd be wasting plywood. I would have scrap. By going 8 feet, I cut one sheet half for 4 feet. Got 8, 8, 4, 4 stagger. It's always good to stagger something, not to keep it all in line. It didn't work out what I wanted to do. Once I set up the wall, it was sitting up too high. So I'm gonna dig up an 8x12 about 7 inches deep, so I can sit the platform on the bottom, and then it won't be sitting up so high. 80% rock, so it's almost like going to concrete. Then you run into some spots like this. It's a big rock. But I should be able to get that out. This ended up being a way bigger job than I thought. Yeah, it's a lot of digging. But this actually does help out. Got this from Harbor Freights.